Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. My name is Ana Gil.
And I'm Fuljens Henry.
Hello, and how's the family doing? Hello, Dan in the comments, and hello, Mr. Paul. How are you?
Mr.
Yes.
Moderator.
Awesome. So, everyone, how was your weekend? And you know what I was realizing real quick here? That is almost the end of the year. Almost the end of the year. We have actually two big things happening in Ecamm. We have that we know of, right? Because things can happen just out of the blue. But we have a nice stream that's going to be happening around November. I don't know what that is about. And then we have another one that's Vlogmas. And Vlogmas is going to be so fun, extra fun this year. Fuljens?
Yeah, I'm loving the challenge. We keep it nice and simple and engaging at the same time, right? So it's a little bit of something for everybody this year.
Yes. It's a little bit different, but it's also challenging, right? Yeah.
Yes,
So
it
it's
is.
gonna be good. And it's also there are going to be prizes as well. So if you don't know about Vlogmas, you are going to learn about Vlogmas, and it's just going to be amazing. So stay tuned for that. We have Awesome with Things. Hello, nice to see you here.
Hello.
We're gonna test out. Hello. We have TVM Porto Seguro. Buenas noches. Okay.
And
I do.
Bon nuit.
Okay. Is that for you? Is that for you, Fuljens? Is
No,
that
it's
Creole?
not. But
No?
no.
I'm like over here, like, okay. So we have, yes. Okay, Paul. So I wasn't so sure, right? So thank you for saying it. We have a big Black Friday sale coming up. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be, we're going to be doing a nice stream on Monday after Thanksgiving. So that is going to be the stream that you do not want to miss. Our one and only Doc is going to be joining us as well. And we have some great sales and things for you on that day. We have Rainy Cage in a new week and the same fedora.
What's up, Jay?
And Dan says, well, you both look all fancy today. Are you going to a party or something? Yeah, there's always a party in this house, There's always a party in this house. Okay, so Paul says, if we don't see your name, go to ecamm.com/connect. Thank you, Paul. Thank you. And so we have some great shows happening this week as always. We have the usual ones. We have Marshall. We have, but there's one that is so important they're all important, but you do want to make this one. Fuljens.
Yeah, it's Ask Ecamm with Ken and Glenn this Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure you have your questions ready. I'm excited to hear the updates from the twins, if they have any new features they're going to share or any future features that they're going to share. And also, we're going to announce the Gold Mug Club winners for October and November. And as Mr. Moderator calls them, it's the Golden Six. So the Golden Six will be revealed this Wednesday at Ask Ecamm with Ken and Glenn.
Yeah, and this is where you can ask feature requests. You can ask what's coming. It's all questions go. And Paul, please let us know if this is not happening. But I do think that you can send your questions ahead of time, and the twins do answer those first typically. So if you want your questions to be answered, go ahead and submit your questions first, and then tune in.
Usually there's a link in the stream itself. So if you go to that stream, there should be a link if it's still available.
Okay. All right. So there it is. So okay. So some of the fam members don't know what. Okay. First of all, let's go. Awesome Wood Things. Vlogmas seems fun. This will be my first year participating. Looking forward to learning more about it. Listen, you're going to enjoy this so much because it's going to get you ready, all of you, ready for 2024. So that's the goal of Vlogmas this year, to get you ready for 2024. So when you start, I mean, Ecamm has so many great things happening right away as soon as the year starts. So you got to be ready for that to be able to implement everything that you learn. And this is what Vlogmas is going to be all about this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes. Yes. And then, okay. And then Gold Mug Club. Fuljens.
Yeah, so the Gold Mug Club, every month we announce 3 Gold Mug Club winners, and it's for just being awesome, right? You can be awesome by participating on all the streams for the week. You can be awesome by helping out in the community. You can be awesome by sharing content in the community if somebody's asking for help and things of that nature. So there's different ways to contribute to the Ecamm Live community, and if you stand out, you get a gold mug.
And Golden Mug, and I do believe we also accompany the mug with coffee. Typically, right? Typically that's what happens. So you're gonna
Yes.
have something to put in that mug right away.
Right.
Um,
And if you don't put anything in it, it's just a token of appreciation from the Ecamm team for you being an awesome individual.
yeah, and you know what? Thank you for mentioning that, Fulgence, because sometimes we have heard that most of the members who receive this the golden mug have it as a trophy, so they don't even
Yes,
use it. So that's
exactly.
yeah,
It's a token.
it's a token. Hello, Neil. What's
Neil, good to see you here.
up? Good to see you. What time is
Every
it for
time I
you,
see
Neil?
somebody from Creator Camp, I get Creator Camp vibes.
Vibes. I'm telling you, I am
when,
telling you.
when Neil pops up, I get Creator Camp vibes.
Creator Camp 2024. I mean, when we say that Ecamm has so much planned for the family in 2024, we're not even exaggerating. There's a lot of great things. It's a lot. It's a beautiful time to be an Ecamm Fam member. Beautiful time. 10 after midnight. Okay, well,
Wow. Yeah.
welcome. We're glad to be here with you. You
Right.
know, sending you to your slumber. And yes, Neil, Creator Camp was yeah, it was everything and then some.
Lovely.
It was just so great. It was so great. So there are other things, Fulgence, are happening in the community. We talked about it already, but we have, speaking of Creator Camp, we have an amazing guest next Monday. For those of you who attended Creator Camp, you are going to recognize him and you're going to be excited because he did an incredible job emceeing the camp. So he's going to be here with us next Monday.
Leslie Samuel.
And let me tell you something, fam. If you don't know about Leslie, you are going to enjoy everything about him. There is an incredible story. Fulgence and I were binge watching his content last night, and we were laughing, we were excited, we were in awe of everything that he has done, right? And the progression. He has it all documented. And we were able to experience him in real life, and he is truly amazing. So
Yeah.
next Monday, join us. You're going to really enjoy it.
And I can't wait for us to share that story and for him and for us to ask questions
Him,
about the story. And, so it's going to be an awesome conversation. Awesome
yeah,
conversation.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Keisha, hello from
Oh,
Lisbon. Look at
nice,
that
nice,
drip,
nice,
Fulgence.
nice drip, Keisha. Look at Keisha's avatar, right? We haven't seen Keisha since avatars were a lot smaller, so I get to see all the details in the fedora over there.
Yeah, he's over
Good to
there
see you.
lit with
Good
a
to see you, Keisha.
the whole look. Okay. Nice. Nice. Hello, Principal Walker. Loved
Principal
Creator
Walker
Camp.
left Creative Camp.
And oh
Oh,
man, my head just were
I got
amazed, boss. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it, really.
nice,
I'm really glad you
nice.
like it. Yeah, so that's the tune in. Make sure that when you see the stream scheduled, you hit that notification so that you do not miss it. You can come and enjoy Leslie Samuel next Monday. Yes, awesome. So yeah, update your avatar. That's you need to. I mean, let's go for it. Even though this one is nice, the picture that you have here is really nice also. But
Yeah.
update away. Update away. Um, and then also speaking of great things and updating YouTube. I mean, YouTube announced a couple of months ago, I believe, that they were going to have the session, right? The you for you section. And yeah, they're finally in November 20th, they're finally going to release it, everyone. What this means is that visitors to individual YouTube channels will get their own algorithmic auto playlist in the For You feature that is rolling out. And this is amazing. This is amazing because what's going to happen is, well, Fuljens, you saw it, right? So you saw how the whole thing, how you can go to YouTube Studio and then go to customization, do all of that great things so that you're able to cater your content to your viewers. So this, you have to actually go, when I went and checked it out, it was already enabled for me. But there are some sections that if you want your viewers to just look at live streaming or shorts or new content, you can select those. What do you think about that, Fulgence?
I think it's great because you're basically optimizing the experience for the viewer. And I didn't know that's what it was when I first heard about it. I thought it was because I'm asking myself what's the difference between what we already have, because when you first hit your YouTube homepage, the algorithm is giving you content based on like the most recently viewed videos and the most recently viewed content.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cool that you're able to customize your YouTube channel and your YouTube content and optimize that for the end user, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. Because lately I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos. This is my the end of the year is my time to catch up. So I've been used to watching a lot of YouTube videos. So when I visit a creator or an educator's page, and I'm typically looking for the latest content or something that has he updated this from last time he posted. And so now being able to go to his page or their pages and be served what I'm looking for, because supposedly the algorithm is going to serve you what you're looking for based on your watched history, right? So that is pretty powerful. That is pretty powerful. What do you guys
Yes, it
think
is.
about it? Do you think you will use this feature? Will you customize it? Yeah, so
Yeah. And why not use it, right? Because it's going to basically help your channel out and help out your views
mm-hmm. Yeah. And you
and
go
for the right people.
that's exactly right. That's the thing.
Yes.
When they visit your channel, you're giving them exactly what they want to watch. So they can stay in your channel longer and they can find the content that they're there
Yeah.
for. It's awesome. Yes. So let's
Yes.
see. Awesome Wood Thing says that he noticed the For You area today on his channel homepage. So that's what happens. That's what you're going to do. We actually have a how-to that they posted over here. And what you do is that you will go to your YouTube studio. And then in there, you're going to go to customization, layout, follow, and then just see what you want them to look at. See, select the content types you want to show and whether to only show content that was posted within the last month. I mean, that is powerful stuff right there. That is powerful stuff. I like it. So just make sure that if you want to get your channel customized, you go ahead and do that. All right, so let's see what our amazing moderator is saying. Fulgence.
If you have an outstanding Ecamm gift card, oh shoot, yes. We need an alert sound.
We do.
If you have an
Okay, wait.
outstanding Ecamm gift card, be sure to use it this week. The store will be closing next week for remodeling, in preparation for the new year. Yes, very
Yes,
important.
yes.
All
Okay,
you,
a notification. You want this?
all you trivia, whichever, all you trivia winners, Tatiana, AG, all the gift cards that you're just racking up like a deck of cards, just please cash them in. Please cash them in.
So awesome with things. GC means gift certificate. So if you want something here on ENN, just make sure you cash it right away because the store is going to be lit. Yes, yes. Um, Roy, he says, I took out shorts from For You. Okay, okay, Roy, do let us know, right, why you took shorts out, because that is awesome. I think you were saying something about that when we were doing the vertical videos on building blocks, but I'm not sure. So remind us, please, because this is great to know. Some people go, oh yeah, like shorts for discovery, and others don't. Yes. All right. Well, Dan, go ahead. If you have one, you gotta cash out. Cash out. This is the cash out time for you.
Cash out time.
Cash out time. Yeah, so we have all this amazing things coming up. I mean, YouTube, look at that. What is going to be happening? What other amazing features are going to be coming up in Ecamm? I mean, 2024 is full of great things. 2024 is gonna be lit. Lit like Leap into Live. Leap into Live is going to be amazing. Amazing. And for those of you who do not know what Leap into Live is, it is a series that Ecamm puts together together with Stephanie Garcia, and we do a 3-day sort of like boot camp where we cover one specific topic. So we have covered topics such as Fuljens, go ahead.
So the first I missed the first year, right? Whichever the first leap was, but they're themed, right? So we came in and for leap into live streaming
Yes.
virtual boot camp that was a couple years back. So it's everything regarding live streaming and getting started for live streaming, preparing your content for live streaming and whatnot. Then the following year, we had leap into podcasting, right? So and the theme around that was that start with video, and with video you can create all types of repurposing, including audio podcasting and whatnot, right? So a lot of amazing content, amazing speakers on leap into podcasting. Then last year, or this year actually, we had leap into live selling, right? And live selling for different things, live selling for if you actually like live selling stuff on Amazon and other places and whatnot. And if you're live selling on your personal channel, or you're live selling in pre-recorded videos and whatnot, you could be live selling anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be a physical product. It could be digital. It can be services and whatnot, but there were so many different aspects to consider, and a lot of amazing content, a lot of amazing speakers about leap into live selling. And now we're introducing leap into tools, tips, and tactics. LITTT. Lit.
I had to let Fulgen say that because it was like a whole behind the scenes situation. And yeah, Fulgen was like, lit? Yeah, lit. So that is
Lit.
what's going to happen. And that is the amazing thing. We workflows are what makes life, in my opinion, because if you don't have
Yeah.
a workflow, you're all over the place. And this is what Leap is going to be covering. So stay tuned for that. Vlogmas has a lot. It's almost, Vlogmas is a preparation for the
Yeah.
entire year, but it's a preparation for Leap into Life. So sort of, right? So stay tuned for that. Hello, Eden.
What's up, Eden?
Hello, Eden. Okay, so Tech Roy says, shorts offer so little benefit to my channel. I do create shorts, but this has brought little traction to my channel. Okay.
Yeah.
See, what
Yeah.
doesn't work? You just take it away.
Disable.
Disable shorts and for you section.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then we have,
Yeah.
yes, awesome with things. It's going to be lit, but it's missing a
Lit.
T there for the
And
U.
listening to two
Two
T's.
T's.
Litt.
Yeah, Fuljens, Eden is over here loving your hats.
Thank you. Thank you, Eden.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
Maggie. Phew. Happy to make some of this live. Yes.
Good to
Nice
see you,
here.
Maggie.
Nice to see you. Yeah, if we say lit, again, we're over there gonna let's go.
I can't wait for the shirt. I can't wait for that shirt.
Right? I mean, I wonder what's gonna happen. I wonder what that design is gonna be like.
Marshall is on it. Marshall probably already got the design ready.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Fulgens.
Keisha, I did 29 million shorts views this year. Oh, but I'm not allowed to monetize them. Yeah.
Wait, how? Why? How come? Like, what's happening? Why can't you monetize it? It's Leedy. Yes, I mean, I mean, YouTube is doing a lot of great things for creators, and so is TikTok, right? So if you have your planning, all of your content ready, you can make your passive income in a lot of different ways. So for example, Fulgens, if you want to share your story about when you just posted that Jeep reel on TikTok and the views and the engagement that you had, and you just posted it for entertainment purposes for you, right?
Yeah,
If you would have
entertainment
been
purposes, and also so I can just like test out CapCut on the mobile. You know, practice CapCut on the mobile, and it was so rewarding. And then a few times, even so, that does well. And also when I posted some power tool videos for Yobi power tool stuff, that does good. And you know what's interesting about that is that I haven't posted in a while, but every single day I'm getting followers and likes. It's not like tons of followers, but it's just like I'm getting, oh, I got a follow. I didn't do anything. It's just, I don't know. It's very rewarding. So it's like, it just goes to show, like, if you put a lot more work into it, it can be even more rewarding. But, you know, that's not where my effort is right now. But
yeah,
it's good to know.
and then you know that the Jeep community in TikTok is huge,
Yeah.
right? That
Yeah.
told you that. And then the what is the tools that you have? What is the name of it?
Ryobi.
Ryobi. And
Yeah, there's a
also,
big Ryobi community on TikTok also.
yeah. So imagine that. Imagine if you, yes. So again, if it's not your oh my gosh,
Your focus.
your focus. Thank you. It's not your focus. So imagine if it wasn't, you would be making some affiliate
Right.
massive
Or
there.
if there's spare time to do that stuff, you know, that was, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I see. So that's the stuff. And
Yeah.
talking about making things in your spare time, in the Ecamm Live community, we get so many of you, fam, creating some incredible content. And we have to highlight one that was lately, he was in creator camp. He's over there all excited about all the things. And then he went over here and posted this incredible, it's all about AI, right? AI is hot right now. I can't believe that it was just last year that AI really just came out, right? It's a whole monster right now.
Yeah.
And now a fam member posted something really, really cool. And we're going to show you. We're going to show you what he did. Stay tuned. Let's see. His Marcio, and he just came lit.
Ecamm fans, what's up? I'm very excited with this new feature in version 4.1.4 that allows us to save a still frame image. Why am I excited? Look at this. I created a blanket scene and cut my camera, and this is the space that I want real. So, recording, save photo. Now I will pick the photo and I will open my Photoshop. Drag your photo, select, invert, generate fill, home studio for YouTube videos. I have 3 options. What about this? Export as PNG. Now pick your photo behind your camera and boom! We have a new live studio here. What do you think? Inspiring Yana, Fuji, Marshall, you can do it even better. Look, new camera overlay. I put the same camera here and a rectangle overlay with blurry. Not too much. What about this? If you want, you can change something like this. What about a window? Okay, this one. Export. If you want a window, now you have a window. I like it, but remember, only this is real from here to here. So this is your space. Don't forget it.
I mean, that was awesome. I do a lot of editing in Photoshop, as you know. You all know I'm a photographer, video producer, so we do a lot of different things, but we didn't. Oh, wait, hold on. Brian came in, but we don't use it a lot in that. We don't in that use case, right? So that was really cool to see. We do virtual backgrounds a lot, but just like that, like your studio and just have that was great. That was great. Fuljens.
You can get like really lost playing around with generative fill in Photoshop. It is so awesome. It is so awesome. And now you have alternative, right? So you have green screen and you can do exactly what Marcio did. But just like green screen, if you're like have a very tight green screen, you don't have like much wiggle room. So you just gotta like stay still within your confinements. But it is so awesome. There's so much you can do, and it's all about the prompts, right? Just like ChatGPT or any other AI model, it's all about having the right prompts, and it's awesome. I love it. I love it, and I love how he got some inspiration from Creative Camp, little tips and tricks, and added the little camera overlay into the camera, and make it yours, right? It's not like just spit it out and use it as is. Add some customization, add some you into it, and that's where it really really shines.
For sure. I mean, and there's so many things where, like, if you have, as he added the window, you can add a picture, you can add, anything else, you can add plants. Fulgens does it a lot when we're doing the virtual background. Fulgens adds little, what do you call it? Little egg. What is it?
Oh my God, Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, right? So like he adds a cat in the background, and all of a sudden a viewer is commenting about the cat, and then it's like he has a UFO, and all of a sudden, so you can add different elements. We do it with green screen, but that's another way, an amazing way of doing it if you don't have a green screen. So yeah,
Absolutely.
let's see what's going on in the comments. Let's see this. Okay, so we're going back to I liking tool videos, just like your
Yeah,
tool videos. Fulgen.
awesome with things. Yes.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this
Salud,
is.
salud, salud.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Roy is saying that video was amazing. I really like what he did with AI using Photoshop for his background.
Yes, yes.
Just awesome, George. Hello, George.
What's up, George?
George says it's cool. Neil, Fuljens.
Is still awake. Yes.
Oh, we have Paul has a pro tip. It says just be
Yep.
aware of your light sources so your shadows match. Great tip.
Just like green screen, right? Just like green screen. Just making sure that your background is matching you and your
Right.
lighting and your camera settings and all that good stuff, and your color temperature and all that good stuff. So
Yeah.
you got to do some tweaks.
Exactly. It's not just going there. Just think about how it would look in real life.
Yeah.
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 Makes me
this
want to
way,
know got a green screen XL.
yeah, definitely
got like
for
three.
for wider framings.
Well, Fulgens ordered like 7.
I wish that would be awesome. There'd be like green screen in every single room, every single studio. all
If
over the
it was
place.
up to you, you would do it.
Oh yeah.
You would so
Every
do it if it
corner,
was up to
every
you.
corner, different camera angles. Oh.
Okay. Fulgens.
Neil says, only just awake, going to drop now. Night all, and great to have been here for a short while. Neil, the best and dreamiest of dreams to you, my friend.
Good night, Neil. Have a good night.
Yes.
Yeah, so speaking of great things and signing up and staying informed, do you all know that Ecamm has a newsletter on LinkedIn? Ecamm has a newsletter on LinkedIn. You can stay up to date on that side and get your algorithm going and learn right on Mondays what's going on in the Ecamm, in the world of Ecamm. And you can sign up by clicking on that link that Paul is going to add to the comments, or going to Ecamm Live, Ecamm Network on LinkedIn, and sign up for that.
As if the email wasn't cool enough, right? So the newsletter is even the LinkedIn newsletter is even more awesome, because we actually get to interact and comment and all that good stuff. So and share it and all that. So it's pretty cool.
That is right.
Pretty cool.
Right.
Ecamm newsletter is lit.
It is. You can. So if you are not signed up yet, go ahead and sign up for it, because you never know what's going to be in there and what you can get. Because let's share this experience. At Creator Camp, there was an Easter, to quote Fuljens, there was an Easter egg in the Notion template that Caleb put together. It was a selfie challenge, right? And out of all the people who read and received the Notion, one participated in the selfie challenge. So that person won a microphone, I believe it was. Right, Fuljens? Was it a microphone? Paul, what was it, Paul?
Was it one, though? Because in the Discord, some people were posting selfies in there.
I don't know, but it was some specific using a hashtag. Like you needed to use a hashtag.
Oh, okay. They didn't follow instructions.
Yeah, that's what I think. So something like that. And so what happened was, either it wasn't written the entire time, or someone didn't read all the way to the bottom. Right. So
Because I saw selfies. I saw Strict posting selfies. I saw some selfies up in there.
It does. Yeah. It had a lot. There was a lot of selfies, but it was specific. I believe you needed to use a hashtag to be to participate in it.
Yeah.
I do believe that. Okay, so Roy, Fuljens.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Not all the time, but there are times where we're there and we have Ecamm Fam on LinkedIn, people that we have not never met before, and we stay there for a few minutes, and they join us on the YouTube side. It's pretty cool. It's
Yeah,
pretty cool to get some Ecamm LinkedIn folks
yeah, right.
over to the YouTubes. Yeah.
To the YouTube streets. But
Yeah.
but even more so, for us, the tech check is also is a nice warm up before going live, right? Before going the show, doing ENN or doing
Right.
building blocks. Just
Yes.
warms us up. We go through the scenes. We make sure that everything is good. And sometimes we find things almost even though we rehearse, we before going on a check on LinkedIn, we still find kind of little things. So imagine that, right? And so when we
Yeah.
come into ENN or to building blocks, we're already warmed up, and then the fam will see us again, and they will see us in a different light. And sometimes they have commented on the little differences that they see in between
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So that's
For
that's
sure.
that's awesome. La la,
Hello,
hello.
Lala.
Yes,
We have some ornaments from Lala for Christmas this year.
we do. We do.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, I'm sorry. Let me see.
No,
So
it's there
Fulgens.
now. He found it. Paul
Oh,
found
he
it.
found it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it's gonna be the Fulgens. We have it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Thank you, Paul. It's amazing, Paul. It's like, oh my gosh. Nice. All right, everyone. So speaking of that, Fulgens.
Listen. I have not been so excited about a Sony camera release since the Sony A7S III a few years ago, right? Because I think that was one of the first ones where the flip out screen came out, and and you could do the I think it's 4K 120, whatever feature. I don't have the AS3, but it's because I have the AS2 right here. I got so excited about that. But for the past few years, my go-to camera for event photography is the Sony A9 Mark II. I love this camera. I love this camera to the point where even like my backup cameras, I just find how like it doesn't even compare to this. So when I hear that the Mark III is coming out and it's supposed to be the world's first global sensor camera, global shutter camera, right? So these cameras have a rolling shutter, and the global shutters is far superior. All the pixels at once in real time to avoid distortion and all that good stuff. But I didn't really care for that. I'm just so excited that the Mark III version of this camera is out. And in addition to the global shutter, you got the flip out screen, all the stuff that the Sony cameras have now. I'm so excited. It's this one is really high up on the in the price market right there. Like I think this is still $45 to $5,000, but this one is $6,000. It's out of the price range. I'm good with the A92 for now, but I am salivating. Over the Sony A9 Mark III. This camera is awesome. I have to share my excitement with Doc. Doc agrees. This thing is amazing. It's amazing.
All pixels are listening on the new Sony, says Roy.
Yeah.
All pixels are listening. I mean, that sounds amazing. That sounds pretty awesome. And yeah. I mean, the
got
one that you said you have the A7 II.
So the camera I'm streaming with is the A7S II, right? And then the A7S III came out while a little bit after far after the S2, right? But again, I didn't need it. I was so excited about it, and all the Sony cameras that came out afterwards, right? There's been quite a few releases since the A7S III Sony camera, but it was like I'm happy with what I have, right? It's like
Yes.
and you hear me on the stream. I always say that, even if I ran my Intel MacBook to the ground, and some of you who watch ENN, you saw that MacBook melt live. You saw that MacBook melt live, right? So I'm happy with my stuff, but this is like the first time I'm like, oh my god, I am so excited about this camera. I'm so excited about this camera. Don't get me wrong. This is like this just because I love my A9 Mark II so much is why I'm so excited for the Mark III. This is like the upgrade to this freaking amazing camera right here. I'm so excited. So excited.
All right. I mean, you know what you could
Yes.
do, right? You could,
Yeah.
as soon as it becomes available in the renting
Rent.
space, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how
Definitely.
that's why
I
I
want
use
to rent
the
it.
yeah, that's why I use the cameras when they come out, when the Nikons come out, or when the Panasonics come out. I rent the lens. I have my fill with them. If I want to do a project, I rent it. But as Fulgens is um complacent, not complacent, what is, you're happy with what you have right now. I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy with what I have right now. I don't need to
Mm-hmm.
add anything different, but for fun, it's awesome to try new things.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Oh yeah,
really
for
fun.
sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, this camera is just so reliable in terms of just like the response time and everything. It's just like, and I don't get that from my other cameras because my backup is a Sony A7R4,
Mm.
right? and and I just don't get that response time and just the performance from the A9 too. It's not. It's just no comparison. It could be because it's a newer camera, but it's just completely different beast.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine what this, the upgraded plus it has the global shutter and just I cannot wait to rent it. I really can't.
There was once upon a time we were doing a project, and I have Nikons for video, but now I have a Lumix S Mark II, S5 Mark II, which I am absolutely in love with. And everything else regarding video for productions, that's the line I'm going to build on very happily. But prior to that, I had Nikons, and it was pretty hard. The autofocus on Nikons is the picture quality for Nikon. I love it. This is what I stream with. This is what I photograph with. And the video, it was pretty. I loved it. I love the colors. But the autofocus was not the greatest. And when you're filming, especially fast moving objects or players and, basketball and things like that, that is not where you want to have. So
Right.
Fulgence is like, I'm gonna get this one. So of course, Fulgence got the camera that he loves, the one he's talking about that I forgot the name of right now. And he was producing beautiful, beautiful outcomes. And then he tells me outputs. And then he says, here's this, which I don't even, here's this camera, here's this lens. You can borrow it. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'll borrow it because I need to do that. Oh my gosh, I was so disappointed. I did not use that footage. I couldn't use the footage. He gave me a Sigma 16, I do believe it was. Yes? Is that what you gave me?
For which event
For
was this?
for the suits.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you gave
I
me?
think.
Okay, a Sigma
I'm,
16 with, what was the camera? It was a Sony camera. And this was before I had the Panasonic. And I got so turned off by Sony. But then when
mhm.
Fulgence showed me what he had, I'm like, why does this look so amazing? And he did it on his camera, and he also had a G Master lens. So it
Mhm.
makes a huge difference, the lens that you use, because you can have an amazing camera, but then you use a lens that is just not going to help out, the mechanics and all of that inside, and it's not going to work out. So I got just turned off by it. And yeah, but then Fulgence showed me what could be done with nicer Sonys, and I was like, okay, all right, yeah. But yeah, that was good. That was good. All right, Mr. Fulgence. Now we have life happens random things. So we're almost at the end of the show. And Fulgence, I asked Fulgence, what do you want to do before you die? And he said, I want to travel to space. So he actually might be able to. He actually might be able to travel to space because
Anybody have $150,000 they have to spare?
I mean, for real, look at this. Look at this, Fulgence. This is for you.
Yeah, it's one of the select few people that are actually doing this now. So now this Florida-based company plans to take travelers to some 100,000 feet to the edge of space via a pressurized capsule suspended from a high-tech balloon. There's quite a few companies that are going to be offering space tours,
Yeah,
and they're
and the
all around the
thing,
same price range.
yeah, and the thing about it that I was reading on this article is like, of course, when you're in space up that high, and it's going to be for half a day. So I don't know. They say
Yeah,
you're gonna have to go to the bathroom and use the bathroom. So you're gonna go to the bathroom with a view. So this is what it looks like, which is pretty great, right? So you're gonna be up in space, you're gonna go to the bathroom, and this is the renderings that they have. This is what it's supposedly
that's
going to look
awesome.
like. So you will be able to do it. So it's not going to be all the way up, but at least, I mean, imagine that. That would be an incredible experience.
Yeah, for you to be up there and not only be in space, but also see Earth from
Mm-hmm.
that view. It's
Yeah.
like, come on now. What more do you want, you know? And you're
Right.
there
I
for
mean,
6 hours, which is like money well spent because again, the price tag to go to take a space tour is at least $125,000 per ticket.
mm-mm-mm. But I mean, imagine, right? Imagine this view because we go on airplanes, right? And then we see we see land, right? We see
Yeah.
from above. And if we are like, oh, imagine,
Imagine.
wow. Like so Fulgence, you'll be able to do it before you die. You just start saving now.
Yeah.
Because you know it's happening, right?
Maybe by the time I'm ready to go, the price will drop significantly.
Then you will make it.
Which I'm sure it will, because they just want all the rich people up there first and say I did it, and then maybe the prices will drop after a
But then
while.
you will be so old that your body won't be able to take the pressure. You probably even die up there.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, man. Can you
Anyway,
imagine like they so it'd be interesting to know what the fine print is if there are any age restrictions because I have not come across that right
hmm,
as of yet. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Eden is like, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Paul Paul says I only need to save 124,999 more. Exactly.
oh my gosh, yo,
Exactly.
like, nah, because I'm like, no, I'm like, Fulgence start saving now, right? So that you can make it. Fulgence wants to go when he's older. So I'm like, no, you need to make it now so you can enjoy it and then just be able, maybe you like this so much, you go back again. Right? But you have to
With
start saving.
another
You have to
hundred
start
and
saving now.
so I need $250,000.
You do if you want to go again. But I mean, I wonder what type of food they're gonna serve because supposedly it's a half a day, and I wonder what. I mean, people will be so excited that they're not. That has to be an experience where will you be hungry up there just when you have so many things to
you
look at and so many
you'll
feels?
you'll definitely be lighter on your feet up there, so you might feel hungry.
Okay. Oh,
That
okay.
should
Look at.
be that should be a lifetime worth of freaking flyer miles, G Albert. If somebody was to buy one of those tickets, you should just have like a lifetime supply of miles for that price.
But you know what? I
But
really
listen,
hope. I really hope this is not like what was the thing, the unfortunate event that happened around the submersive, was it? The
the
submersive?
submarine implosion.
Yeah. I hope this one is a good, they I hope they really put good
This
parts
has
in
been
this.
in this been testing for years, so I'm pretty sure.
Look at my oh Lala, crafting in space. Can you
Crafting in
imagine that?
space.
Right? That would
Listen,
be okay, imagine if you can probably stream from up in space because they have all the satellites there. You should be
right.
able to.
With all the SpaceX up there, you should be able to like get some Wi-Fi bars up there
Stream from your
and
phone
stream.
because yeah, from the iPhone 20
Can you
when
imagine?
in
Like,
space mode. No, for real, but
it'll be awesome.
That
That'll be
that
awesome.
that could be that could be amazing. So there you go,
And to
Fulgence.
say that,
When I saw that, I was like, Fulgence, yes, his dream will come true because this is happening now, and he can actually just go there and yeah,
and they call it a loo with a view. The
exactly.
bathroom.
Let's see
A
it.
loo
Let's
with
see
a
it.
view.
This is it. I mean, this is it. If this is, I don't know.
How epic is that though? How epic is that to go to the bathroom in space? It's like
That's what I'm saying. You be looking at our space.
that's epic.
I wonder. Anyway, I have a lot of wonders. I guess we will hear the stories from them and all of
Yes.
this.
And we have some announcements. So the last masterclass of the year is November 29th, and it's all about picking and setting up a Synology NAS solutions. The series will run weekly through December 27th. That's going to be awesome because we still have not invested in NAS yet. So
Yeah,
this
and
will be
that's
the
something.
this will
That's
be
something that was on the books for
the
this
selling
year.
point.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Synology will be walking Katie through the process of picking out the right equipment through the process of configuring and backing up files. This is
I
going to
love
be
it.
awesome.
This is gonna be amazing. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
That's going to be amazing because I mean,
Yes.
for us, especially, us creators, we need, we need different solutions. Like as it is right now, I have like seven hard drives for different purposes. So, and I have them not all over the place, but they're close. But if with a solution, I will have them all in one, and I don't have to have it in the same room. I can have it somewhere else, which is great. Yeah, Paul. We cannot wait.
Going back to the space bathroom. Paul is saying, who is going to be looking at you, which is really interesting because this article on CNN says that
It's funny. It's
the
funny.
toilet seat itself has a cushion, right? And there was something else where there are blinds just in case you want privacy. Although like the article says that there's no one to be looking at you in the bathroom, or so you think, right? But there are blinds. There are blinds as well. So if you want some space privacy.
I mean, why would you cover the windows when you were
I'm leaving the window open.
Of course you will. I will not have Space Perspective hopes to start transporting groups of up to 8 passengers on flights by the end of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But there are still several stages before the balloon and capsule get off the ground. Okay, I mean, yes. This
It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, Michelle, hello.
Good to see you here. We miss
Michelle
you.
Hernas, and she's like, I'm in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those of you who know
Produce too
Michelle,
much content.
Michelle heard Nas and she heard bathroom, and she came.
Keywords.
She came for it.
The
She's here for all of
keywords.
it. Yeah, it is, right, Lala? Especially
Yeah.
Black Friday is on its way. So that's gonna be great, especially walking Katie through the process and asking all those questions and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll be able to ask.
There's a Martin out there with a telescope. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Michelle, the keywords brought you over. The keywords brought you. An out of this world experience. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, that's great, Fulgence. I'm really happy for you because I don't think you'll be able to make it.
Happy for you.
You're gonna have to go by yourself, unfortunately, and you just take pictures and stream and show me.
Don't you want to visit, take a space tour as well?
Nah, really. I have other places that I want to go to, and but
In
that
addition
costs
to the
less.
other places.
Yeah, but it costs less. I mean, I can visit a lot of places before. Yeah, and then if I still have time, then I'll go there. But I'll have you to tell me the experience and show me pictures and all that great stuff for that. Yeah. But yeah, that's great. That's great things in 2024 is coming. So Fulgence, yes, you and Paul start. Oh, you and Paul can go together.
Yeah, we just have 124,999 dollars left to
I
save.
bet you if you go in
Save
a
up.
group, it goes, there's a discount or something.
Group discounts, right?
Yeah. Yeah. If you go in a group, imagine
$5,000, $5,000 off.
imagine Ecamm rents the whole capsule
Oh my gosh.
and holds creator camp up there because I mean it's a whole all of us creator will go there. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine that? I will go to that one. I will go to that one. It's like
Space camp.
Yeah.
Creator space.
That is so cool, Fulgence. Space camp, creator space. I love it. Yes. Okay, so Fulgence, if there's nothing else that you would like to cover, I do believe we have reached the end of the show.
Yes.
Yes? Okay, fam. So stay tuned for Building Blocks on, actually, tomorrow is the flow. But then on Wednesday, Building Blocks, we're going to be teaching you how to record presentations and the different ways that you can do so. Fulgence.
Yeah, that's this Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on the Ecamm Live YouTube channel. But before that, make sure you are here for Ask Ecamm with Ken and Glenn at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That is right. All right, fam. Thank you so much for being here with us. Remember that if you have any left over or you're holding on to any gift cards, to make sure you claim them. Fulgence.
By the end of this week, because after that, that's it. So cash in all of those trivia gift cards.
After that, you will have a vintage gift certificate number.
That's it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Be
you'll
null and
not be
void.
able to- Yeah. Yes, G. Alver. There we go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Have an amazing rest of Monday and the week, and we will see you in the live streams. My name is Ana Gil,
And I'm Fulton Henry.
and you're watching Ecamm Network News and Entertainment. Bye.